Hi there, welcome to Scholastic Home Video Tutor. In this lesson, we are going to look at probability. Today I'm going to select a question from AQA Mathematics Unit Statistics 1B January 2011 examination, question number 2. This is GCE Ace level exam. Question number 2. The number of MPs or Member of Parliaments in the House of Commons was 645 at the beginning of August 2009. The genders of these MPs and the political parties to which they belong are shown in the table. So you can see the table. There are two genders, male and female, 4 parties, Labour, Conservative, Liberal Democratic, and the other parties. So when you add this way, you get the total number of males and total number of females, and when you total up vertically, you get the total number of MPs, 645 as given here, and also if you total up this way, you get 645. So part A of the question, one MP was selected at random for an interview. Calculate to 3 decimal places, 3 dp, the probability that the MP was a male conservative, a male, a liberal democratic, Labour, given that the MP was female. This is one interesting thing that you should remember. There can be cases like male conservative, that is, we are asking the probability male intersection conservative. That means out of total 645, how many are the male conservatives? Male conservative 175. So actually if I write the probability directly here, it is 175 divided by 645. But if I ask the question, what is the probability of males given he's a conservative? This is a different way of asking the question. Given, this is normally written as given. That means we say we are only considering the conservatives. Given conservatives, out of conservatives, how many males? So that is a different probability. Actually, in this case, this was like that. But if the question was probability of a male given he's a conservative, then we will have to concentrate only on this vertical line. That means it is given that he's a conservative. That means only 193 out of 193, how many are males? So in that case 193 is the total here, and how many are males? 175 are males. So these are two different ways of asking the question. So that's why number 4 is a different form, and number 5 male, given that again the MP was not Labour. So not Labour means if you take Labour is as L, so not Labour is L dash. So we'll come to that one. 2 female MPs were selected at random for an inquiry. Calculate to 3 decimal places the probability that both MPs were Labour. 3 MPs were selected at random, in this case 2 female MPs. That means again female is given. We'll look into that one again. 3 MPs were selected at random for a committee. Calculate to 3 decimal places, 3 dp, the probability that exactly 1 MP was Labour and exactly 1 MP was Conservative. Okay, let's go to the calculations page. Let's try to calculate all these. So first part A, part 1, we already saw the answer, male conservative. So please note how to write these given conditions, so that will make some sense to you. So part A, part 1, probability of male conservatives, so which is equal to, as we saw, out of 645, how many male conservatives? 175. So this is the probability. You can simplify it further if you want. You can write 35 over 129. Even if you stop here, it's correct. So also you can get the decimal value, which is equal to 0.2713, or you can make it to 3 decimal places if you like, 3dp. So you get this answer. Okay, so let's go to the second one. So it's a male. So straightforward question. In this case, probability of a male. So again, we have 648 total. Out of 648, how many males? So we have in the line of male, there are 519 males. So probability of males is this much. So we can simplify this one further. You get 173 over 215, or if we take the decimal value, you get 0.8047, which is also equal to 0.807. Will make 4 into 5 and you make it 3dp decimal places. So that is the answer to the part 2 of the question. Okay, so let's go a little bit further. Now we'll take question number 3, part 3 of A. So it is liberal democratic. So we have, so that part liberal democrat. So we need to find the probability of LD. So in this case we have how many? So LD, so in total we have 645 members. Out of that, LG total 63. So out of 645 there are 63 LD. So therefore when you simplify, 21 over 215. Similarly, when you take decimal point, 77, this is 0977, which is approximated to 3dp, 0.098 3dp. Okay, so now we come to this question in which you need to calculate labor given that the MP was female. So in the fourth part of this question, so we can write probability is a labor, but given that it's a female MP, so its female condition is given. So in this case we need to look at only the female column. That means this column, this row. In the female row, 129 females are given. Out of these 129 females, how many are labor? So 94. So denominator is 126, 94 is the numerator. So 126 upon 94, which is equal to 47 divided by 63, which is equal to 0.7460, or you can write 0.746 approximate to 3dp. It's the part 4 of the question. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Okay, part 5 of the question. So male, probability of male given that is not labor L dash. So what we can see now is how many are L dash. So not L, not labor. So what we need to look at here is that there are totally we have 645 MPs, but we are asked not to look at labor. So that means we need to take off labor MPs, and that is out of 645 total, labor dash means minus the amount of labor 349 upon male. So the male Totally there are 519 male, but you don't consider labor now. So that means 500, because we actually we don't consider the whole column, because we are given that not labor. So that means we are not considering any of the labor members. So 519 is total number of males minus 255. There are 255 labor members, labor male members. So when you simplify this one, you get 33 divided by 37 is equal to 0.8919, which is equal to 0.892. This 9 make it 2 because 9 is more than 5. So add 1 to that. That is for 3 dp. That is the answer. Okay, so let's go to the next part. Part B. 2 female MPs were selected at random for an inquiry. Calculate to 3 decimal places the probability that both MPs were labor. So 2 female MP, that means female is given. So part B, so there is a probability and was selected at random for an inquiry. Calculate to 3 decimal places the probability MPs were labor. So that means first one is labor intersection, second one is also labor, given that he's a female member. So that's the probability equation here. So what we can write now is, so it is given female, that means we are looking at this column. So 126 females are there. Out of 126, what is the probability of first female to be a labor? 94. Multiplied by second one, L2. Now out of 126 females, 1 female is already taken out. Therefore, this will become 125 upon, and then we also already took 1 labor female. So there will be only 93 here. So this will be 93. 126 upon 94 as the first selection probability of the first labor member out of the female members, and then L2, because already taken 1 out, this 125, 94 become 93. So when you simplify this one, we get around 0.5550. So for this one, for 3 decimal places, 0.555 3 dp. Okay, now let's look at part C of the question. Question number 2, part C. So it says that 3 MPs were selected at random for a committee. So 3 MPs were selected random for a committee. Calculate to 3 decimal places the probability that exactly 1 MP labor and exactly 1 MP conservative. So 3 MPs are selected. So the probability that the first MP labor, second MP conservative, and also exactly 2 3 MP selected at random labor and exactly 1 MP was conservative, and the third one should not be any of these because there is exactly 1 labor, exactly 1 conservative. Also we are selecting third one, but third one should not be any of from L or C. That means the next member should be from Liberal Democratic or other. That means they should be from LD or other. This is the third MP. So this is the probability equation. So there are 3 possibilities. In this case, we select LC. This can be else. I can say else. So that means LCE, also ELC, ECL, CLE, CEL. There are actually 6 possible ways of selecting 3 MPs. Exactly one Liberal Democratic and one Conservative. The other one is from else. So there are 6 of these. Therefore, once you find the probability here, you need to multiply by 6. This is one way here. So what are the probabilities that come here? So I'll write it down here. Equal to, so first one, how to probability of selecting Labour MP out of 645. So there are 349 Labour MPs, 645 total. So the probability of selecting Labour is 349 times. Then second one is Conservative. Now we have taken one out of this one. So this was 645 left. So to find the Labour, it is 193 out of 644. Times, now we left with 643 MPs upon the else. How many are not Labour, not Conservative, not Labour, not Conservative? We have 63 plus 40. So 63 plus 40. So these are the values. Now we need to simplify. Once you simplify, and then actually there are 6 different combinations, so we need to multiply by 6. So this one, when you simplify, we get equal to 0.02598 multiplied by 6, which is approximately, we get around 0.15588, or approximate to 3dp to be 156. This 8 will make this one 5 because 8 is more than 5. So this is 3dp. That is our final answer. So that's the answer to the question number 2 of AQA Mathematics Unit Statistics 1B, January 2011 GCE ACE examination. Thank you.